What's going on, y'all? I mean, literally just got done with work about 6-7 minutes ago at 10:27 a.m. Pretty much the exact same time this past open, so I fired up the stream as quickly as I possibly could. What's going on, Leo, Scrumpy, Gumbo, Cheech? Good to see y'all here. We are watching, and I guess it would help if I get map up. We are watching 1875 and 2429 in Kingsland. It just opened about 5 minutes ago. Someone gift me a membership, please. We will certainly try. I have got 5 free memberships to give out this month, so let's see if we can get Leo a membership here. Even though he's trying to recruit my ass. There we go. Strinka, Leo, Cheech, Jefferson, and Riley all got a free gifted membership there. You're welcome, Leo. Don't say I don't love ya. So they are going to be touching territory very quickly here. Very quickly here. 875 already has some territory built in Kingsland. 2 flags I see here. Gonna be a good one. Gonna be a good one. Shopping with two women. Wow. I'm impressed, Mad Mania. I am impressed. There's a lot here, so I'm gonna send this warning out right now. If you are dyslexic, no, it's not dyslexic. If whatever. Watch out for bright lights. We're turning simplified graphics off. See if we can view this in all its glory. Yes, I am jacked. Yes, I am hyped. It is Friday. I got the official notice from my HR department today that my position has changed. Leo, thank you, sir. We just dropped our fort. Our past 5's just opened. We just dropped our fort, so I'm farming resource nodes for teleport spots and got some troops in the fort. Epilepsy, that's it. You got it. If you got epilepsy, be warned. You could have a seizure here. All the bright lights, all the animations, all the excitement. Super Bowl weekend as well. Can't wait for the commercials. Fuck the game. My wallet, well, yeah, I would imagine if you're So why aren't these 2 women shopping for you? I mean, that's my question. Right? If you're doing things right, they should be shopping for you, my friend. You know, the good Lord blessed me with a wife who is not into all that Gucci, all that Versace. You know, I'll be honest. When we were just married and just had kids, we were on a very tight budget. I mean, there were times where I would write checks to pay bills and I would just hope that my paycheck was deposited before the check cleared the bank. And my wife doesn't shop for that name brand designer shit at all. She needs a new purse. She runs to Goodwill. And I tell her all the time, you don't need to shop at Goodwill anymore. We're doing fine. You know, we're doing just fine now. Especially since I am no longer losing my job on the 23rd, right? But she still does. I mean, she needed a new pair of work pants the other day. What did she do? She went to Goodwill. And it's like, okay, whatever. So she is very non-materialistic. As long as her Kindle works and she can download her books and she can read her books, she's happy. Exactly, Leo. Fake and original. So here we go. We have got land built for both kingdoms here. 875 has got a lot more teleport spots here. Look at all those sad faces, though, from both sides. Oh my! Is that the only? Did they not drop another flag here? Come on, 29, get your... Oh, maybe they can't right here. That's a really shitty spot. And 75 dropped this one just far enough away, so it can't be taken down while it's a smart play. Smart play. So is this like a, you know, like a every man's dream two women type thing, or why are you buying these women Gucci and Versace? Let's try for 100 likes today. I think we can do it. If we enter 100 likes, I'll gift another 5 memberships. How's that sound? How's that sound? That sound like a deal? I know Plato is streaming this as well, but he's on the other side of the map. Apo won't be streaming for another 2 hours, so let's get 100 likes before Apo starts streaming. I heard Wind wants a win in our KVK and this KVK. Yeah, 1875 got a huge jump. When you get into Kingsland, it's all about getting that territory drop so you can get those teleport spots. And there's not much here to teleport in for 29, right? And, you know, I'm in 1029. This is 2429. You know, I guess you could say I'm secretly rooting for our sister alliances and in the 29 server to do well, right? Plato had, I thought he was scheduled to start the stream at 10:34, which was 4 minutes ago. He is on a 4-minute delay. I imagine it'll fire up any minute here. Apparently he's got to run a delay for the first 4 hours. There's no delay here, folks. Sure, we can't tell red troops from blue troops, but there's no delay here. Ooh, 74's got a chunk of territory built already. .166 coming in, 68 coming in, OV74 looks like they're making a beeline this way to try and cut some territory off. 29's doing the same thing. I think they said fuck this corner. Let's just build as quickly as we can and try and cut them off from reaching the zig. At least that's what it looks like to me. What's up, Vexus? Friendly reminder as well, right? If you're not already subscribed to the stream, it's 100% free. Does not cost you a dime, a douchemark, a penny, a pound. Nothing. 100% free. So is that like button. Hell, if you don't like what you're seeing, that dislike button is also free. So our KVK that I am in, past 5 just opened, right? Previously I had informed you that Earth Camp no longer wanted to fight anymore, and that's before Zone 6 even opens. They came to me overnight and they said, well, is it okay if we build forts in Zone 6? Are you going to invade Zone 6? Well, hell yeah, we're going to invade Zone 6. So we can't build forts, we can't have territory, we can't farm in there. So we made no agreement. You told me you were giving up. You know, if we want to fight, if that means we got to go through our Zone 6 and another Zone 6 to get at the Wind Camp, who is still fighting our allies in Water Camp, that's what we're going to do. You know, you guys gave up. I'm not giving you any free rewards. It's not behavior I would like to enforce. I mean, they fought us hard in Zone 5. So I don't understand why they give up so early. But they have said, okay, well, that's fine. If you won't give us anything for free, then we are going to build forts and carpet the zone with flags. I'm like, go for it. See you on the battlefield. Cost me 2 clicks. That's too much effort. Hey, that's your prerogative, Mr. Smoked Turkey. The fact that you're here and you're chatting, enjoying yourself, that's all I need to be happy. Kem says Kem's in Wind Camp, says I don't want to talk about it. I mean, I was honest with the Earth Camp. I said, you know, if Wind is still fighting, we're going to make a beeline straight at them. And hopefully they give us some fights, because you guys said you were done. Well, if you're not going to give us anything and you're not going to let us build, then we're going to... What's up, Ben? Thank you for the subscription. Appreciate you, sir. If you're not going to let us build, if you're not going to give us anything for free, even though we quit, then we're going to blanket the zone with flags. Hey, have at it. Have at it. You all have fun. You all have fun. We'll be there. We'll be burning them. We'll see how much your players actually want to quit and how much they actually want to fight. We're preparing for war like it's the hardest, most intense war of our life. I imagine it's going to just be a bunch of cities cheeseburgering us. But hey, we'll do it. What's up, Jason? They told Wind Camp after they told Earth Camp, and after we told Water Camp that's pretty shitty, Kem. That's pretty shitty. I mean, as soon as they told me, to be fair, I went to every single R5 in the Earth Camp and I said, is this true? When they confirmed it, I circled back with our allies in Water Camp and told them. I also sent a message to Shadow Moon in your kingdom, and I said, just so you're aware, this is what's going on. So I informed her probably before Earth Camp even told y'all. I don't know, Mad. I know there was one point when I was younger that I tried to juggle 2 women and it did not work out so well. So, hey, if they're both on board and willing to participate at the same time, mad props, my friend. Just make sure you're online and fighting and not dead frickin' tired. Yeah, I don't understand it, Hubs. If we had allied with Earth Camp and Earth Camp got the shit stomped out of them by the Wind Camp and they quit, we'd have been fucked in Kingsland. Right? I mean, here are the statistics for our KVK. Pre-KVK taken from the 1093 website. We are the lowest power, the lowest kill point camp in our KVK. So we allied with the highest power, highest kill point camp in the KVK, and let the 2 in the middle ally with each other, right? It's not my fault that Earth Camp gave up. You know, if we allied with Earth Camp and Earth Camp got the shit beat out of them by Water Camp, or excuse me, by Wind Camp, you know, it would be over. And it makes no sense to ally with Wind Camp, who's kitty corner from us. They could have very easily, you know, potentially gotten locked in by Earth and by Water. So, you know, if people are pissed at us for allying with Water Camp, fuck them. I could care less. If they want to quit that soon, they can. But if they think they're getting a free altar, I'll fight them. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you one bit. And I have yet to see if they're going to come and challenge us at the altar that's in between Earth and Fire Camp. You know, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, time will tell. Maybe they'll come out and they'll fight again. I certainly hope so. Because I am still a little under 4.7 million away from 30 million. So I certainly hope they come out, because the last thing I want to do is trade fucking kills. So I did kind of switch my marches around after watching and looking at some of Apocalypse Gaming reports. Right, here's what we're running now. We still got the Boudica YSG. We still got the Herman, or excuse me, the ZL and the Herman. And then we went with Lucci and Alex instead of Scipio Lucci. 4th March, we got HQ and Joan. 5th March, we're running the Nevsky and the William. 6th March is either Artie Tommy or Juan Scipio. And then once we get to 7 marches, we'll throw the other one, Artie Tommy or Juan Scipio, in there if I need an extra cavalry. Then we got the XY Justinian. We've got Trajan Ethelfled on the bench. We've got Ash Henry for rallies. We've got Nevsky Justin for rallies. We've got Carl Sargon for rallies. Gorgo Hera for garrison. Nevsky Mina for forts. CC Mina for forts in the home kingdom. Nevsky Joan if we need to bring that out. CC Honda, that's your speed march, your rune gatherers. And then ZL Ash for archer rallies when we own the field. So I think we're okay, and this just went back to our home kingdom, didn't it? Son of a biscuit, I keep forgetting. Gumbo and his friend, I spoke with both of them yesterday. They are both coming to 29 as soon as our migration opens. So I'm excited there. We got 3 people coming, Gumbo, his son, and Sniper. Good power, good kill points, smart players, which is exactly what we want here. Artifact for the next fights? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. That'll be interesting as well. Well, I mean, we'll definitely put that on one of our archer marches, probably the rally. For the next fights as well, we should be max tech. We are very close right now. I think I have level 9 on level 10 to go on the infantry, cavalry, archer, and siege level 3s. And then we can start finishing some of that other tech and get the swarm tech, and we should be max tech before Pass 7 opens. I have not talked to Foreign. I'm basically being used as a sex toy. You're a young man, though. I couldn't do that in my 50s. We threw this stream up super quick, so let me just plug this on several other servers here. Oops, I did not want to join that Discord chat. Wrong one. I didn't do level 10 yet? No, we can... Let me bookmark this and we can take a look at my tech, right? We'll come back to sugar. Let's see. These are all done. Level 3. Okay, yeah. 10, 10, 9, 8. Swift Marching 3 is at a 9. Marching Orders 2 is at a 9. Call to Arms is at a 8. 2 is at a 8. Improved Morale is at a 6. So for the 7th March, we just got to get Improved Morale to 7, which means Marching Orders to 10, which means Swift Marching to 10, which means these two to 10. You know, and then we can, I mean, we can knock this stuff out pretty quickly. This is going to cost a little bit. I mean, worst case scenario, we're looking at Mountain Warfare bundle before the next pass opens, and tech should be done. But that's a few days away. Do they give a Mountain Warfare bundle before the altar passes open? I forget. So we've got territory touching here now. 75, or excuse me, 29 is making a beeline for the Zig. Oh, I thought Light Blue would kind of come up this way to cut them off a little more, but hey, if they get SV68 blocked in, that's a win. There's 2 more Mountain Warfares past 7 and past 8, so none for past 6, huh? This is not a new playlist. It's the same playlist, but from time to time, Epidemic Sounds puts different songs in there. Which is nice, because then I don't have to keep finding, you know, new songs and make my own damn playlist or anything like that, but 75 has got a strong presence here on the field. They are not rallying flags yet, though. Oh, we have a glitch in the matrix here. Yeah, I thought it was weird as well that they gave one before this pass, considering these zones are basically free until pass 7 opens. But hey, I'll take it. I think we had like 12 people buy Mountain Warfare, something crazy like that. Why? Okay, never mind. What the hell is going on with this territory? You see this dotted line? What the frick? Yeah. If they do it properly, we can't do a whole hell of a lot in Zone 6, but we'll see. We'll see. Maybe we can find a chink in the armor and sneak a fort in there somewhere, right? This is my entertainment, Kem. I don't go to movies. I don't go out to bars. I don't go to the strip club. This is my entertainment. Earth using top-end mind games. I hope so. I mean, we're not preparing like they gave up. We are still preparing like it's going to be a hard battle. I've told everybody, you know, if you've requested days off, keep those days off on the calendar. Prepare for the worst. I wanted to lure you into... No. There has never been a KVK with Crystal Tech that I have not maxed technology as quickly as I possibly could. It worked on you. You guys made a good push yesterday, though, out into Zone 5. I mean, I saw you had some flags built, and Water was having a bit of trouble until they got their players online. We were watching. I was eating popcorn and watching. I was slightly jealous, I'll admit it. I said it once, I'll say it again. Guys, please support your local strippers. Thunder, thunder, thunder. Strippers are people too, huh? I'll be honest. I went to a strip club one time. I was in Chicago. Went to a strip club one time. And got a lap dance one time. And I told the stripper something I don't think she's ever heard before. And I told her, I said, "You're going to make my wife a very happy woman." And she looked at me and she's like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "Oh, she's going to get it so good when I get home tonight." She's like, "I've never heard anybody say that before." I should have my own college dorm named after me, all the tuition I paid, or at least the room, right? Who is winning the territory battle on the right side? It looks like I would say it's fairly even. I really would. Looks like 29 is going to touch the zig after one more flag. But it looks like 75 is building down this way in an attempt to cut them off from establishing more territory near the zig. On the left side, I don't understand what light blue is doing. They're building straight up this way, maybe? So we'll see what happens on the left over time. I thought they would have built as quickly as they could in this direction here, a little bit more toward the north-northeast, or east-northeast, to try and cut all of their alliances off from getting the zig, but we'll see. We'll see. It's shaping up to be a good battle. I mean, it already is a good battle, but we've got a 29 flag burning here. I would imagine they're going to drop another flag over here as soon as this one gets built. Territory is slow to load in. Hard to drop a flag with a bazillion troops on the field. Yep, I agree, Reaper. Light blue has left the door open. You get 2268 and 1166 and 1875 pushing on 2429. That will be hard for 29. Hidden flag is, yeah. This is Heroic Anthem, right? This isn't Tides of War. What's your great news, Gumbo? Territory's not loading. If 29 doesn't drop a flag over here relatively quickly, they're gonna get this arm's gonna get cut off anyway. I mean, they could cut them off 1 or 2 flags, right? There it is. There's a flag. Who's that flag for? 75. Looks like 29's building down here, probably just to get some more teleport spots. The worst thing about Kingsland is teleport spots are limited with all these damn resource nodes in here. And those 8s and 9s, they take forever to gather. Officially retiring next week. Nice. Congratulations. So they're going to like, how does that work? They're going to run the restaurant as like a co-op or something? Or restaurants? Or did 1 or 2 people buy you out? Craft legendary gathering gear. No, sir. No, sir, not me. Hell, I'm skipping all the training bastions for the simple fact that I want to save my speed ups. Not just for fighting, if we have more fighting, but for potentially an archer health skin in a zenith of power. 68 has the... Okay, that would make sense then, Reaper. What's up, Lefty? If you guys don't know Lefty, he's a relatively new streamer, got a small channel, but he is out there grinding. We're gonna drop a link to Lefty's channel in the in the chat here. Please take a moment, head on over there, and give him a subscription. He is out there grinding on a daily basis, putting out content for everyone. And as you know, I support these small streamers. We all got to start somewhere. Oh, he's got Mad Mania's endorsement. Lefty is cool. Check him out. Yeah, we only got 30 people watching, Lefty, so I don't know how much traffic you're going to get from that, but hey, we're going to give it our best shot, right? He streams Rise of Kingdoms. You know, I enjoy watching him. There's only a couple of streamers that I really don't watch, but we won't get into details here. But, I mean, the nice thing about the smaller streamers, right, is they have the time to interact with chat. So I find it more enjoyable when a streamer is interacting with their chat than when... And I get it. Big streamers do not have that kind of... I mean, their chat's going lickety-split. They can't freaking respond to everything, right? I completely understand that. But that's why I enjoy watching small streamers myself, because they have a bit more time. Their chat's not going absolutely crazy, and they have that time to interact with the chat. All right, there's one thing we did not do when we got done with work today, and that was use the facilities. So I am going to go drain the main vein. I will be right back. We're going to leave you on this screen here. Okay, we feel so much better now. Your KVK just ended and already you miss it? I mean, by the time... So I miss the fighting, I miss the fun, I miss the action when KVK's over. What I don't miss is the diplomacy aspect, right? The constant having to keep one eye on Discord. I am probably the absolute worst person for checking in-game chats. You know, but during KVK you got to. And I would rather just be fighting than checking in-game chats and planning strategy on Discord and coordinating triple rallies and things like that. So my daughter made muffins today. She made chocolate chip and strawberry cheesecake muffins. Guys, they're like fucking hockey pucks. I swear. She forgot some ingredient or something. I ate one. How is it? Oh, it's yeah, it's good. It's really good. As soon as she left the room, I spit that shit out and threw it away. Look at all the 75 cities. They got so lucky. I mean, there are not a lot of resource nodes here. Usually Kingsland seems to be filled up with friggin' resources. I don't know, 2268, how are they? These guys gotta get over. These blue guys gotta get over. This shit over here, this has to build up quicker. SV68, though, their territory's blocked. AM68, their territory's pretty much blocked by their allies in 166. Is this another KVK where Black Panther steals the Zig at the end? Stay tuned. No, my kids don't watch my stream. My oldest son, his friends watch this stream from time to time, but my two boys, they just do not understand this game. They're more into, well, my youngest son plays Halo, he plays Super Smash Brothers, he plays Zelda, he plays Pokemon. He's 20 years old. He plays, Minecraft. There's some other games he plays with his friends. My oldest son, he prefers games like Spider-Man and Batman, and he'll play some Fortnite with his friends, a little bit of Call of Duty, Madden. But my oldest son, he likes the games where you can just smash the fucking buttons. My youngest son is a bit more tactical in the games that he plays, but neither of them get into this kind of strategy game, right? My daughter plays The Sims, Minecraft, what's that other game? Animal Crossing, those type of games. No, I think my youngest son loaded up this game for 15 minutes and he's like, this sucks. I don't know why you play this, Dad. This sucks. What's up, Sea Angel? Good to see you. I wish they could run my farms for me. That would be nice, but nope, no such luck. Well, the meme out there about hitting 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms. They got me that T-shirt for Christmas. What is it? I secretly have 50 million power in Rise of Kingdoms, something like that. They gave it to me, and I looked at him. I'm like, I'm at 134 million power, thank you, but I'll still wear the shirt. Yeah, and I say it all the time, Cam. If you're brand new to Rise of Kingdoms, don't spend a dime. Start off in a new kingdom, get a feel for the game. If you like it, there are tons and tons of accounts out there for sale. You can get decent accounts in Season of Conquest for anywhere from $500 to $1,000. I don't know why anyone would start this game and spend like a kraken in the early stages. Just buy a good account. It's obvious with all the players coming from Chinese servers buying accounts and going to 1960, with a lot of the 2605 accounts being accounts that have at one time been in other person's hands. It seems obvious that it's not something Lilith is going to prevent. No, I'm not letting my kid who has never played this game run around with 7 marches on my account. Hell no. Hell friggin' no. So I mean, yeah, if you're just getting into this game, I understand, trust me, I've been playing this game for over 5 years, right? 1,854 days. I understand the satisfaction you get in building your account from the ground up. But at the same time, they're throwing KVKs so quickly at brand new kingdoms that it's nearly impossible. Plus the armament system, the equipment system now where you can level up equipment, it's going to be impossible for some of these new kingdoms to compete in Season of Conquest for 2, 3, 4 Season of Conquest unless they get really good migrations in. And I don't know any players that I play with that are interested in migrating to, newer kingdoms. I know there are players out there who go to newer kingdoms to get into a different realm for Osiris League and to curb stomp new players. But it's not something that I think I would enjoy. Leo says, I got a 12 billion kill point account with 7 max marches to sell. Depending on the speed ups, city skins, equipment, that's honestly, that's probably only a $2,500 account out on the open market. If you're not in a jumper, yeah, exactly. And I mean, I get messages every day, 2, 3 times, 4 times a week. Hey, we're starting this jumper project. You want to join us? Hell frickin' no. No offense, but no. I got my hands full here. We got a absolutely fantastic leadership team in 1029. So I'm not having to micromanage every single task every single day. But still, the number of people that contact you on a daily basis when you're king, just to say hello is insane. And when you're a YouTuber, you can just double that. Chocolate Guinness. Oh, good God. Don't get started on that again, please. So this must be 2268 over here, or 166 over here. We're going to see what 2429 is made of here very shortly. Yeah, these guys need these guys in blue. They need to build over. They need to get in here. They need to keep 166 out of this fight between 75 and 29. Put as much pressure as they can wherever they're touching tips. I changed Mad's name to Chocolate Guinness. What? Oh, his name's the same. I'm confused. Ark of Osiris this weekend, right? First Ark, well, what was it, a week and a half, 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, they did a test arc with armaments and equipment and stuff. Armaments and formations, sorry. So this will be the first arc for everybody with armaments and equipment, or armaments and formations. So it adds a completely different element to Ark of Osiris. You got to set up your marches quite differently. Should be fun though. Oh, the sun just came up in Rise of Kingdoms. Look at that. Nice and bright. Oh, you changed his name on Discord. I see. So tonight, between tonight and tomorrow morning sometime, we got to get the Ark of Osiris strategy posted. Got to finalize the MGE spots for next week. Busy weekend. Busy weekend. The last Ark did not use armaments and formations. Why do we get leadership and ranged? Because nobody uses leadership and ranged. They're trying to force that down our throat and make it viable in the game. And I don't know that it ever will be ranged anyway. Leadership, yeah, there's some decent leadership commanders out there, but... I'm ready. I'm ready to get a few more players in Ark, because it is very draining and exhausting to both garrison and rally lead. So if I can get either garrison or rally lead, and I can run around the field with 4 marches, that'll be more fun for me. So yeah, having you and Sniper join the Ark team as well, that very happy about that, very excited about that. There were several pew-pew towers in your last arc. Our last arc was not with formations. I promise you this. It was 2 or 3 arcs ago where they did the Pioneer Arc event that we used formations. But that was a one-time deal. That'd be nice classified, dropping a couple goldies on the Alliance. I only got Dito Hera. Dito Hera's fine. You can take over garrison of something for sure. How do I know? Because, I mean, you can tell if somebody's in a formation, right? Wedge formation, wedge formation. wedge formation. You can tell just by the march what formation they're in. Arch formation. Must be a Lucci. No? Maybe it's a half-dead wedge formation. Hey, don't rip on Dito. Yeah, I like Gorgohera. That's my preferred garrison. Okay, Blues finally made it up here. I mean, it looks to me like 2268 is potentially going to take on 1903, 2074, and 2375, while 166 tries to help against 2429. That's how it's looking anyway. I think the smart play would be for red to try and push blue out of the zone so that they can then all tag team 2429. But just based on the territory, that's what it's looking like to me. That 66 is going to try and help with 29 immediately. Beast, what's going on? I think I still have your Rise of Kingdoms channel programmed in here. But if you're interested in Call of Dragons content, head on over to Beast's channel there. He's got a second channel that he just does Call of Dragons content on as well. Just started that second channel recently, so if you're interested in Call of Dragons content, head on over there and give Beast a subscription on his new channel. I'm honestly, I hate being Garrison. Absolutely. They have both 68 alliances full. One is 166 and the other is 2268. Okay. So maybe they are intending to try and push out the, what is that, the water camp over there? Just the way the territory was being built, it looked like 66 was coming to help against 29 rather than focusing on the water camp on the lower left. Ooh, we got 75 flag burning here, but we got a 29 flag burning here. Are you fighting Beast? Are you in this KVK? You're in 2268 still with your rock account, right? Yep, 1166 has 2 in Kingsland, correct. Mad says, I'm out at the shopping center. I took a lot of damage they better be putting out. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Which movie? The first Jack Reacher movie, right? Jack Reacher, some girl sits down at the table and Reacher makes a comment like, prostitutes are cheap. Or it's cheaper to hire a prostitute than it is to have an actual be in a relationship, right? It sounds like you're kind of in that situation, Mad. buying the Gucci and the Prada and all that stuff for 2 different women, it might just be cheaper to go and find a prostitute somewhere. Just saying. I'm just saying. See classified at over 100 million power. That'd be something. That'd be something. Don't sacrifice your KVK though for a Xena skin. Hey B, I wouldn't say there's a winner or a loser just yet. On the right hand side, it looks like 29 has cut off the zig from 75. On the left hand side, it looks like 66 and 2268 are pushing against the 3 Alliance camp, 1903, 2074, and 2375. So it's still too soon to call a winner. Leo says it looks like the top side is winning. On the left, I would agree they have a slight advantage. On the right, though, still kind of touch and go. John, what's going on? Our favorite Aussie is here. One of our favorite Aussies. I think Light Angel is also from that area of the world. How are you, John? How are you doing? Kem thinks that there will be a clear favorite in about 2 hours. The first time you've seen hubs over 100 million? This flag's repairing now. This flag is still burning. 6,000 hit points to 5,000. So those are real close. Those are real damn close. So laggy? Yeah, well. Congratulations. You play in an AC/Imperium Kingdom. What's up, Ape? John R. living a simple, quiet life, no video games. Long as you're happy, my friend, that's what matters most. GT 3.0, 2429 here. Who's GT 2.0 then? 2489? Call of Dragons is way better when it comes to servers. It's a newer game too. I'm sure the cost to migrate Rise of Kingdom servers to newer hardware, is something that they're not trying to do. And Jake's here as well. What's going on, Jake? I swear, I get up about 3 o'clock in the morning, and Jake is on, and Jake is streaming. Today he was streaming some Overwatch. A couple days ago it was Pal World. A couple days before that, it might have been Call of Duty. If you are interested in variety content and hanging out with a cool guy, check out Jake the Dog Games. He does play Rise of Kingdoms here and there as well. He's in multiple kingdoms, including 2605. I got raided? What? What do you mean raided? Like somebody raided your stream? That's a good thing. Why are you crying? Or do you mean, yeah, raided in Pal World maybe? I need more context, my friend. I need more context. Reminder, guys, at 100 likes, we'll drop 5 gifted memberships in the chat. So let's get her done. Got raided on stream last night by Plotty. You mean Plotto? Ploto? That's always a good thing, right? The live streaming he did for Osiris really boosted his channel. Which is a good thing because he is going full time, right? Lambo, when a troop buff city skin can I go up to 100? What do you mean? I don't understand. Lambo, when a troop buff city skin can I go up to 150 million power? I don't care what your power is classified as long as you're fighting at that level. If you are gonna fight like crazy, I mean, this KVK, you were swarming a ton of shit. But there is once you get to that, you know, 130, 140 and plus million power, there is a we don't have kill and death requirements, but there is a certain expectation for those players to be going absolutely apeshit. So if you want to push 500, 700, a billion power, it's completely up to you, but you better be fighting like it. Right? Otherwise Hubs is going to get pissed. And when Hubs gets pissed, I get instant messages on Discord that I have to deal with, and then I get pissed. So, you know. I know you don't mind losing troops. I'm just a guppy right now. 108 million power. Come on. Yeah, no, I like Plato. He's a good guy. But you know, Apo has told me that Lost Kingdom chat has some of the most toxic players he has ever experienced in this game. And I think it goes both ways. I'm sure there are some toxic players in every kingdom here, right? But I think 2268 probably does have a few more than most. And that is one thing that I do not tolerate well in our kingdom. If you're toxic here and you're not respectful to other kingdoms, no matter if we're winning or losing, if you're not respectful, then we're gonna have problems. You know, I do not understand toxic players. Is your dick so small that you need to build yourself up in a game to make yourself feel good? Is your self-worth and your what's the word I'm looking for? Is it so low that you really need to be a dickhead in a game to make you feel good about yourself? I mean, seriously. In a mobile game, exactly, Pocket. So I tell our players, there's no need for toxicity. If you're gonna be toxic, just stay out of Lost Kingdom chat. It's that simple. You don't have to click the button. You don't have to go there. If you're gonna be disrespectful, don't go there. Like the movie Roadhouse, when Patrick Swayze tells the bouncers in the bar, double deuce. Be nice. Be nice. And something that people who are toxic, who are assholes, hate is when they're not getting under your skin. Right? So if someone's insulting me in Lost Kingdom chat, I'm just going to be nice. Even if there's steam coming out of my ears and I'm pissed as all hell, I'm going to be nice. I'm not going to give them the satisfaction of letting them know that they're pissing me off. Because that's their goal. And I do not want to help them reach that goal. Oh, there's a brand new city skin from the event. That's a very nice looking skin for an epic skin, I must say. I don't know if Apo is here fighting or not. I think he was planning to stream about an hour from now. So we will, once he starts streaming, we'll probably send y'all over there. We're watching his KVK. And we're watching his side of the map. I don't want to rain on his parade. So once he fires up a stream, we'll probably get you over to Apocalypse Gaming. My plan is to do another stream this evening. I am going to attempt to take the title of Barb Chain King away from Plato and 12-inch. So whether that's tonight or whether that's a stream sometime tomorrow, we're gonna give it our best shot. How's the territory looking? Good question. We haven't zoomed out in a while. The blue on the bottom side here, that's 2429. The pink purple is 1875. The red is 2268 and 1166. And the light blue in the lower left-hand corner, that is 1903, 2074, 2375. So the territory looks about even. On the right side of the map, I would say 2429 has a little bit more land as far as land, right? Not necessarily teleport spots, but land than 1875 does. On the left-hand side of the map, I would say that 2268 and their allies in 1166 and that Earth camp, I would say they're in a little bit better strategic position on that left side of the map than those others are. So I still think it's anyone's game here. It's all gonna come down to downtime. Who can push their enemies during their enemies' downtime further than their enemies can push them during their downtime? And I know these are bigger kingdoms. They don't necessarily have a quote-unquote downtime per se, but we'll call it a less active period. Take a screenshot of Kingsland flags now. Hey, that's not a bad idea, Pocket. Not a bad idea. Screenshot done. Thank you, sir. Zalor, good to see you. Hi, bro, from King to King. Which kingdom are you king of? What is this guy doing? No formation whatsoever. Do you guys have commanders that do not have a formation on them? I mean, at the very least, I go through all of my commanders. Gathering commanders are all line formation, right? I go through all my other commanders and I make them triple line formation. So at least they have that march speed if I'm using them to fill flags or fill rallies. I don't think I have a single commander out there that does not have a formation assigned to it. 1338, well, welcome. Welcome. Good to see you, Zlor. What's downtime? Just don't sleep. I like your thought. Ooh, here's a nice fight. Like your thought on that. Formations give power, and true. I know there are kingdoms that, to lower power for matchmaking, we want everyone to remove all their equipment, remove all their armaments, remove all their formations. You know, I find that to be unethical and bullshit. You know, if you need to participate in that type of behavior to get a better matchup in a KVK, you might want to examine the players that are in your kingdom and just recruit better players. Seriously. I mean, we manage our kingdom. We clean out dead weights. We recruit good people. We ask people to keep farms at a low power. But there's no way on the face of the earth that I would ever go to our kingdom and say, okay, everybody remove equipment, remove armaments, remove formations, just to lower our power a little bit so we get a better match in KVK. That makes no sense to me. This does look quite even on this side, although I do see a hell of a lot of sad faces going home for 1875 up here. What's up, War Games? And I'm not trying to offend or insult anyone in chat by saying that. It's just how we do things in 1029. I don't like having power that isn't impactful. Okay, I can understand that. Zalor with an $11.99. I think that's euros donation. Thank you very much, sir. I greatly appreciate that. Donations are never required. I don't sit here and beg for donations, beg for memberships, anything like that. We do this for fun. This is a hobby for me. Any donations we get go straight back into bundles to provide you guys with quality entertainment when I am fighting. They go back into the gaming rig, into the stream decks, into the foot pedals, into everything that we use to do this. Because this is not a full-time job, it's just fun for me, so I appreciate that. Flag burned? I can't see what's going on here. Maybe simplified graphics would help, but that's no fun. Alright, Classified, you have a good day, night at work. It goes into strippers. Nope. That 12 euros would not get you very far these days in a strip club. That might get you in the door with a $10 cover charge. You might be able to buy a beer if it's $1.50 beer night, but that leaves very little room then to help the young ladies out. No, I have an Elgato foot pedal. So when I hit the middle button on the foot pedal, it mutes the mic. You can't hear it when it mutes the mic. If I hit the left button on the foot pedal, it blurs the entire game. So if I'm fighting, I can zoom out and look at markers. If I hit the right button on the foot pedal, it will blur the left side of the screen if I need to read chat and there's sensitive information in the chat. So that's what we use the foot pedals for. But at one time, I did have foot pedals for a bass guitar. I could only play one song, AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long, but I could play the hell out of that song. Oh, I'm sorry, Pink Floyd Money. Bum, 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 bum. 670, 622. Right, I typed that in right. 670, 662. What's going on here? Flag burn? Seven Nation Army. No, I've never heard of Seven Nation Army. So I don't beg for money, but I do beg for likes. Our goal today is to hit 100 likes. At 100 likes, I will gift 5 memberships to the chat. We already did 5 earlier. We'll do another 5 if we hit 100 likes. So if you want to join the Touchdown Club for free, get your friends, get your mom, get your dad, get your brother, get your sister, get your neighbors, get your boss to jump on and smash that like button. Hey, if you want to unsubscribe and dislike the stream because I do not know Seven Nation Army, that's entirely your prerogative. Just make sure your city's not off territory in Kingsland. That's all I'm saying, Ken. That's all I'm saying. You forget, I grew up in the 80s. So the stuff I listened to in the 80s was, Guns N' Roses, Motley Crue, Van Halen, Metallica, that type of music. If Seven Nation Army is relatively new, or one of the 90s grunge metal bands, it's probably not something I've ever listened to. Seven Nation Army. Song by the White Stripes. Yeah, I can't play it now because I'm sure it's copyrighted. But I will check it out later. I'd bet all your gold. Well, yeah, you stand to lose nothing if you're betting my gold. As far as punk rock, I remember the Dead Kennedys, Suicidal Tendencies. That's about it, really. I had some friends that were skaters. I was never coordinated enough to skateboard, but they were pretty good. Nevsky Rally, I can't even see it. Oh, there it is, right there, Nevsky Justin. Did it burn? It's on fire. Here comes the nuke. So let's just look. Why are they focusing on this area? I mean, if they get this flag down, the territory is still connected up on top here, right? Maybe they're trying to clear some space here to get this alliance in so that they can work their way north. All speculation on my part. I will not pretend to be a expert territory guy. I leave that to the much smarter people than me, Hubs and Captain Stinkfist. Yeah, whereas if 1875 burns these flags, really no strategic value. You know, they got to get down in this area and try and cut these flags here. They're only 4 or 5 flags away. I mean, if I was 1875, this is where my focus would be, is down here. Not necessarily over here. Let 1166, 2268 do their thing, and try and work your way down and cut this territory here. Because a couple of flags here, all this blue territory is gone. That, quite honestly, and again, I am no territory guy. Don't pretend to be, but just in looking at the map, that's probably where I would try and focus if I was 1875. Where should 2268 focus be? Well, I mean, if I was 2268, I would be focused on pushing down this way, straight toward this pass, and then cutting off this OV74 territory here. 1 or 2 flags here, cut off this entire chunk of territory here for OV74. You know, it would take them a while to build down here to cut the rest of this light blue territory. But if they can at least build straight down to this pass and cut OV74 off, that means those players are having to join other alliances to fight in this area of the map next to the ziggurat instead of this area of the map. And that would then help 68 establish more territory down in this direction to help out 1166 in this area. Just my thoughts. That's a lot of freaking marches. Guarantee you they're fighting in dot mode. 665, 669. Gorgo gets swarmed. Swarm everything, baby. In Kingsland, trades don't matter. Not at all. It's about objectives. Hubs or Captain, if you're in game, can you make sure Chayote has justice, please? I have not done, what is it, Race Against Time yet? What's that event called? Protect the supplies. I haven't even touched that yet. We're going to get our tech as high as possible and do that on the very last day. Okay, all right, thank you. I'm not very observant. I don't pay much attention to the in-game chat when I'm streaming, so I appreciate that. Well, the thing that sucks in tides of war about swarming flags, they're standby troops. Up to 30 million, right? Up to 30 million standby troops that automatically refill that flag as it depletes in numbers. It hurts. I tell you that from firsthand experience. It freaking hurts. All right, good luck in your meeting, Thunder. And they have to be T5 troops in standby, as I understand it. So, I mean, that's going to drain main accounts more than it will farms, but in the same respect, it's no bueno. Let's zoom in, see if we can tell where that flag is. Okay, nope, we can't. Oh, there's the flag right there. Right, it's still yellow. I cannot tell if they're still swarming it. I don't think so. I don't see a garrison captain animation on the screen here. So yeah, I swarmed a flag. I'll admit it. I 6 March swarmed a flag and took some heavy losses. It's in my stream last Friday. If you want to laugh at Lambo a little bit, go watch that stream from last Friday. You'll see me swarm a flag and get absolutely fucking wrecked. But it is what it is. That's how I have fun. You know, reinforcing a rally for 6 hours is not fun. Micromanaging a rally or a garrison for 6 hours is not fun. Kicking all the low marches out, making sure people are sending the right troops. Hey man, I was laughing at myself. If you can't laugh at yourself, right? You know, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's look over here. Is 1166? Yeah, they are. They are. They're pressuring 29 a little bit on this side. See, 68 is farming. They're farming these nodes so they can get more cities in there. That's smart. You know, you can't do that if you don't have the field, though. So my assumption is things are going quite well over here for 68. Just get Yafi to farm the nodes. Yeah, I mean, you do not have the ability to farm resource nodes unless you have a clear and present advantage on the open field. And I was gonna say, I really hope these are farms farming resource nodes and not main accounts. Looks like they are. So it looks like it was a smart play for 75 to drop forts on the right hand side, 68 and 66 to drop forts on the left hand side, and go against kingdoms that are more at each of their levels, right? I have been impressed with 24-29 this entire KVK. For them, just for this being their first KVK as a kingdom like this, a 1-2 alliance kingdom, they're working together very, very well. You know, usually it takes a couple of KVKs to get good like this. So they recruited the right players. It does take time if you're not spending for a free-to-play player, but you just got to do it one march at a time, right? And you don't want to work backwards. You know, keep your two super solid marches, and save your goldies until the next set of meta commanders comes out, and then invest them. You know, the one thing I tell our free-to-play players, and when people ask me for advice, is don't work backwards. You know, if you're still working on Nebu and Henry and those commanders, there's a problem. You know, just save your goldies. Just run with 2 or 3 marches in the open field. Fill flags and fill rallies. Save your gold universals until such time as you have enough to max the next super top tier meta commander that comes out, and then you'll be relevant. You know, and just keep doing that. Nevsky's still a good investment. Scipio Prime is still a good investment. Joan Prime, Lucci. But if you're still working on commanders like Nebuchadnezzar or Cyrus, then yeah, you might want to reevaluate. Yep, I've already got a redirect link to Apo, so when he goes live, we can jump right over there and give him some viewers immediately. You like to have 310 universals before using? I think I'm over 300 again. 339. So we're sitting pretty for the next set of commanders come out. I will not be investing in range commanders. And we're going to have to see what this new leadership commander brings to the table. Where are y'all going? Coming over here to burn this flag, it looks like. Do you need Asher on the field? I mean, what are you going to run with Asher on the field? Are you rally lead there? I mean, Asher's good in the field, don't get me wrong, but unless you're a rally lead with top tier gear, I would probably advise people not to pick up Asher. I still use YSG. I have every Archer commander in the game expertise. I still use YSG. Yeah, on your main, are you a rally lead, Kim? How many kingdoms are you in? Nice. Yeah, then you'll probably want Ash. $120 million, 7 million kill points. 7 million kill points or 7 billion kill points? 7 million wouldn't be too much. I'm assuming you mean billion. Oh, I saw that level 4 gem node and I was about to try and send farmers there. No, just making sure. My archer gear is coming along. Level 3 helmet, level 2 chest, level 3 bow, level 2 ring, level 4 dagger, level 4 boots. So we're getting there. We're getting there. We've got the KVK helmet and weapon, but no extra blueprints to level them up. So we run a 4-piece set plus 2-piece leadership at the moment. Yeah, if his main is the archer main though, Gumbo's already coming here. He's an archer player. 2 or 3 of the players that here's the king buff. Let's go.
Fight.
2 or 3 of the players that came here from 44 are archer players. I don't need more archer players here. Come on. I said I didn't. We would probably seriously consider your main account. What we are trying to avoid, though, is having people, oh, my main is in such and such a kingdom, but I want to bring my second account here. You know, there's always a conflict of interest when that happens, if KVKs are going on at the same time, or if they have to choose, oh, which arc do I play in? Do I play arc on my main account that's in, say, a 1846, or do I play on my farm account, or quote-unquote second account that's in 1029? So if you are serious about coming here, absolutely hook up with me, and bringing your main account here, hook up with me. We can certainly talk. I think Gumbo has garrisons, yes. Sniper does not. We have a good number of archer players here. More, I would say probably 6 to 8. We are slowly getting our garrison gear up there as well. Not quite as quickly, but level 3 pants, level 3 gloves, level 3 boots, level 2 chest piece. I have not done anything on levels with my cavalry gear yet. But, you know, unless you're spending hundreds of thousands of dollars on this game, it's hard to do it all at the same time. It's a very low CC kingdom. Yeah, we're looking to move up to CC for our next KVK. Find a conversation. Oops. Yeah, it's a tough choice, right? More accessories, iconic levels. What we got the dagger in the ring on ZL. We got the horn in the ring on Nevsky. We got a horn and a ring on Lucci. Got a horn and a ring on Boudica. We've got the web and the... You don't laugh. Mora's web and the Skulless coin on Guan. Where's HQ? Right here. You know, I need another accessory on HQ, my second cavalry march. We do not have any good accessories on Artie. Trajan and Canyon, I've got the drum. I can move that off of him and flip that over to HQ if we're fighting, or throw it on Artie if we're fighting. You know, so yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat, but I want to get that Archer march and that Garrison march leveled up as high as possible before I switch back to accessories. Need 2 more horns or war drums or moras. And all my set, nice. Nice. Where are we at on likes here? Goal is 100. Apple's going to start streaming in about 10 or so minutes. We're at 77 likes. It's 23 away. You guys are fantastic. If you're here, you haven't pressed that like button yet, please swarm that like button now. I'd love to hit our goal for 100 today. That would be absolutely fantastic. It would kick off the weekend in a positive fashion. Stratagems with the troops, yeah. Yeah, it's easy to get, and I had a procced one at one point in time. I dismantled it for whatever reason. I liked and disliked. Oh, okay. All right. Appreciate you, man. Nice fight here. Let's take a look at the map though. So if 29 can burn this flag and go straight up, they cut this territory. I would imagine that 75 is working to reconnect the territory here, just so that they have a second line of defense. You know, so that it stays connected if this gets cut. That would be my thought anyway. They're going to have to build a couple of flags this way if they want to cut this territory for W75, or free up some space over here for H2H to come straight north and do that themselves. Looks like the blue is kind of struggling here. Last time we checked, all their shit was on fire. Yep, that flag's about to go down. Yeah, they're struggling. They're struggling on this side of the map. They gotta hope for some denial of service attacks against 68 and 66 here. Because I don't know that 24-29 has the ability to come and save them anytime soon. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing, right? It's okay if your flag burns as long as you're able to burn the enemy flag that's touching it faster. Right? Because it doesn't matter if your flag gets down to 1 hit point. If you can heal it at 1 hit point and the enemy flag is no longer touching it, you're fine. Right? So, I mean, oftentimes kingdoms invest too much to save a flag from burning when, as long as they keep the enemy flag burning, it's going to drop faster than yours is. I mean, 2429 is super strong. I just don't know if they can survive if it's fire and earth against them. So they really need their allies in the water camp to back flag, and start to try and put pressure on either 66 or 68. Yep, that flag's about gone. This guy must have got hit. I cannot imagine that you're transferring resources in the middle of Kingsland, so he must have, his city must have got tapped at some point in time, or he lost all his troops in a resource node. These are some not so big cities here. These two are going to be vulnerable very, very soon. Okay, there goes one. They're already scouting it. Yeah, it looks like that's going to be the case. I would agree with that, Pocket. But I mean, I don't know how I don't know how allies would have went in this KVK if it was done any differently. Right? Because 1875, fire and water versus earth and wind probably would have been the same results. I'm sure 1903, 2074, and 2375 are good kingdoms. Don't get me wrong. I just think that they're probably the weakest camp in this KVK. And I lost it. Yeah, allies are top versus bottom. Correct. I was just saying if let's just say 2429 bottom right and 2268 1166 top right were allied, I think they would probably win this quite easily. Not that 1875 is a pushover by any means. I just think whichever one of these kingdoms allied with the water camp was taking a disadvantage from the rip. And it's far from over. It is far from over. But the right side seems to be a stalemate right now. The left side, it seems like red is pushing blue. So that flag's got a few minutes on it yet. In this section of the map, I think you got a lot more potential for 29 to have cities close up than 875, just because of where the mountains are and limited teleport spots. So I'm very surprised this flag is repairing. What's up, St. Jolene? Good to see you. 18 likes? Yeah, we might not hit our goal. We hit 69. 69's been our goal for a while now, but we might not hit our goal of 100, but that's okay. You know, everyone was smashing the like button who is here, and I do appreciate them and appreciate that. We're close. We're close. You know, if we don't hit 100 likes, I'll just go cry, curl up in the fetal position in the corner of the house and cry for the next 2 hours. It's all good. The big question is, what the hell do I do about dinner tonight? Do I want burgers? Do I want pizza? Do I want gyros? Do we want to go out to eat? I don't want to go out to eat. That means I'd have to put pants on. Subs, that's an option. There's lots of sub shops. Subway is not very good. We've got Cousins, we've got Herberts and Gerberts, we've got Firehouse, we've got Potbelly. I don't want pasta though. Lots of carbs in pasta. But a nice Italian sub with some banana peppers, that might be the play. That very well could be the play. But once Appo starts streaming, we're going to call it. We're going to get you over to Appo's stream once he is up and running. We'll be back tomorrow, though, with the stream. Tomorrow, I intend to take the title of Barb Chaining King away from 12-inch and from Plato. Yeah, right. Oh, no, we'll fire up a stream tomorrow at some point in time. I haven't decided yet. We'll have to see what the wife has planned. See what's on the honey-do list. Maybe it'll be in the morning. Maybe it'll be in the afternoon. I'd like to get a nice morning stream up for those in Europe and Australia and in Asia. We were a little bit early today. We got done with work early today, so I fired up the stream as soon as these guys' passes opened. Well, okay, 2 minutes later, but... What's in the flag? There's a hair in the flag. It's still repairing, though. That 29 flag is about dead. Now, that flag really doesn't matter other than teleport spots. You want to take advantage of your advantage with cities and teleport spots as much as you can now. Where are they focused now, though, if they're not focused there? '66 has some flags burning over here. Okay, this is... Okay, 75's over here now. So that is the last burn on that flag. 120 hit points. It's going down. This territory to the left will be gone. There will be some cities that are vulnerable. Justice just ported out. I imagine this guy could take a rally or two. This guy probably wouldn't mind taking a rally or two. Good God, 26 billion kill points. But yeah, these cities on the left, 102 million, 53 million, that's definitely swarmable. Oh, those are 166 cities, right? Yeah, those on top, yep. 102 million, 101 million, territory's now gray. 101 million. Doom, 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 doom. How's it looking for S2S? Which one is S2S? You'll have to point me to the right place. S2S, I don't see an S2S on the map. Oh, S2S. S2S is 29. They're doing okay. They got some shit burning. They just got territory cut right above the zig here. So now 875 has a path to the zig, whereas before they didn't. They're kind of struggling to burn some of these 75 flags here. This one's burning. They just got it burning a little bit ago. This one's repairing. Cutting this flag for 75 doesn't do a whole lot because they have territory connected in two places. They need to, in my opinion, work their way down here and cut. I mean, if they cut this flag right here, it's game over. All this blue territory goes gray then. Yeah, you're not going to rally Peppa loves BBC. Okay, we got some back flagging going on over here. Left side of the map is not looking pretty for the water camp. These guys are getting hurt with that swarm, but you got to do what you got to do in Kingsland, right? I would agree, Smoked Turkey. Those two camps swapping sides, that may win them the KVK. What's up, Power? Good to see you. All right, I do thank y'all for tuning in. We are only 12 likes away from our 100 mark, but hey, it's all good. My good friend Apocalypse Gaming is now streaming. He is fighting in this battle, so I do not want to rain on his parade or Plato's parade or Rolling Farmers parade or any of these other guys that are streaming. We've been mainly focused on the right side of the map for most of my stream today. Because I knew Plato was streaming the left side of the map. Apo is now streaming. He should be fighting here. He is always an entertaining streamer to watch, and he's a good friend. So we're going to call it a day. We'll be back tomorrow, maybe tonight. We'll see. And thanks to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate each and every one of you. We'll see y'all next time. Thank you.